I just got home. Look, should I kill a puppy? Look, the brother and sister are both on now. They don't even look related, huh? Him, las mascotas. Where's everybody at? You see them? Look, there's a sister. She's over here today, and here's the brother. Do they look related? I don't know if they look related to you. The brother and sister. Stupid mucks. Yeah, they're related. They came out of the same mom. My two guests. Let's see if more people get on. They can see the mascotas. They're chilling in here. I let them outside. Go use the bathroom. So I brought them in the room for a little bit. Where the hell's everybody at? I guess when there's more people, I'll bring you. I'll show them again. I just got home. I'm just chilling. I got home kind of early today. This is the white one, Anglo-Saxon, probably. The little dog is. I've always been a dog person. They're cool. They're not bad. They like me. Should I kill a puppy? Punch a puppy. Punch a puppy on live air. But yeah, man. I wonder if I should dye my hair. What do you think? You think I should dye my hair? My hair's getting. I was thinking about it. My daddy should dye his hair. My hair's getting gray, huh? Shit. I'm getting old, man. What would you dye your hair? Dye it purple. Hey, Northbound. You want to see the dogs? Look, the mascotas. They're brother and sister too. If you can believe that. They're related. They're over here chilling with me in the room for a little bit. I'm gonna put them back in their cage. Should I punch a puppy on live? What do you think? I should punch a puppy on live. Dumb dogs. Yeah, they're related. They came from the same mom, same dad. It's crazy how they're both different colors, though. Huh? That's a trip. Say what's up, stupid dogs. They're cool though. But anyway, they're over here. I've been good, BJ Santana. How you been? I don't be abusing no animals. They're my little mutts. The little white one's kind of a crybaby. Like if I grab her the wrong way, she'll start crying. Well, probably 'cause she's little. The little white one. The black one too, though. He be crying sometimes too. Like if you pick him up wrong. You guys seen that stupid video I sent you guys? Hey, what's up, babe? Yeah, we got four of them. Fuck, we got the mom. The mom's here too. She's over there, and the dad. They're outside though. They're in their cage. Yeah. So what's up, man? Wendy's sister. Hey, what's up, babe? I don't like you. I don't like you illegals, eh? My name is Patty Sanchez. I said I'm Cuban, eh? My name is Patty Sanchez. I don't fuck around, eh? Ever met a lady that talks like that? I met a One time I was talking to a girl that used to kind of talk like that a long time ago. Arato pues. Luis. The comment says she was Cesar Chavez relative. Wonder where that was at, that video. I couldn't make out where it was at. I don't think it was in the Bay. You know what, E? That A never made sense to me because it sounds like Cuban. She's bugging me. I put her down. She's over here bugging me. The Imperial store that sells hot Cheetos. Imagine we ever had a hot Cheeto shortage. Yeah. But yeah, man. Hot Cheetos. You know, I never liked hot Cheetos. Central Valley vibes. I never liked hot Cheetos. You guys like those? Or those stupid Takis? I don't know. Two, that's the sister right there, the white one. They're both related. One's black and one's white. It's weird how they came out completely different colors. They don't sleep in the room though. They're just chilling in the room right now because I took them outside to use the bathroom. They sleep in their cage. I'm gonna put them back in their cage when I'm done. They're just chilling in the room. Oh, I remember hot fries. Like churritos, they'll change your mind. I remember hot fries. The ones they used to sell back in the days, huh? Those little red ones. I remember those. Damn, that's hella old school. You took it back with that. I totally forgot about those. Do they even make those anymore? I don't even know if they make those anymore. I just remember them. Like those stupid tostito things they sell like the mangoneada places. You know what I'm talking about? Where they open the bag and they put crap on them. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, the ones I remember, I don't think they were Cheetos, bro. They were like a different brand, if I remember right. They're called like hot fries or something like that. But you ever been in those Mexican places and they open up the bag of Tostitos and they put like, well, I don't even know what they call them. You know what you guys probably know what I'm talking about. Yeah, chile, limon fritos, Tostitos, they got all those. I don't know, man. I guess because I'm half Mexican, uh, I didn't get the I didn't get the flavor of a lot of spicy stuff. Like I like some spicy stuff, but I can't eat everything with chile, man. It's not happening. Especially now that I'm older, I really can't eat stuff with chile anymore. Damn, man. But hey, guys, do you guys think I should dye my hair? My fucking hair's gray, bro. I miss it being pure black. I might dye it. Hair club for at least my hair ain't falling. That's a good thing. Shit, I still got a whole thing of hair. I thought I was good with spice till I ate Korean noodles. Where the hell chile in your mouth? I remember trying something Korean one time, and it was hella chiloso. I don't remember what it was. I'm not too familiar with Korean food that much. I'm more familiar with Vietnamese. But yeah, man, I got gray hair, but at least I have hair. I'm not like those dudes that don't have no more hair. I'm just wondering if I should dye it. Dye it purple. Dye it blue. What's up, B? Yeah, the dog's back there. I don't know if I've ever seen Gray Bush. I ain't had it that old yet. Yeah, that's the reality of getting old. Your body starts getting older in time. I fucking I went gray quicker though. Got one side green, one side red, the other side blue and white. My hair went gray quick though. I know some people. I don't know if they dye their hair or not, but I know some people that are older than me and they still have black hair. I don't know if it's just me, my genetics. I remember my first gray hair started coming out when I was like in my mid 20s. It's like one or two that were out there. Too much stress? Is that stress living in the Bay? Living in this messed up society? In a messed up society. I know they're back there chilling. Pacific Island's got a lot of great. Do they? I don't. I have no clue. I'm just lucky I got hair. I never went bald. Panic attack. Now the first gray hairs I remember getting was when I was like in my mid 20s. I got like one or two little gray hairs, but it took a while for it to go gray. I was still like 5 years ago. I wasn't really that gray yet. A little bit. Well, you're lucky, Richard. I got shit. I still got some black left, but most of my hair is gray. My whole front is gray, especially right here. It's weird. It's like I'm the the bride of Frankenstein. Skunk action going. What do you mean skunk? Oh yeah. Basically, I'm just an old man. Ya soy bien viejito. I'm ancient. You know, I ordered some shoes through this website that our good pal, what's his name, Fast Ass Dave, told me to order, and hopefully it's not a scam website. But he said it's legit. You could get like Jordans and stuff like that for cheap. He always says that he gets like expensive shoes from there for cheap. Yeah, I had a buzz cut recently, kind of. It grew back already. No, I bought me a pair of shoes. I bought me the what are they called? The Jordan 1 Travis Scotts. You guys seen those? I like them because they're like a brown color. They go with a lot of clothes I wear. I like wearing brownish colors a lot. High and tight gooch. Yeah, I had a buzz cut recently, kind of. But yeah, I ordered these Jordan 1s low tops. Get a mohawk. I don't know about that, eh? I usually shave my hair in the winter. I mean, in the summer. I should go for the Andrew Tate look, and I'm playing. Let your bangs grow. They have grown before. My hair grows hella long, bro. My hair was kind of long before I cut it, like about a couple months ago. I had long hair till like right here at one point, like probably like 10 years ago. Shave the rest. I should become an editor. Comb my hair down. Little dogs are just too. Come here, come on. I'm just chilling. I don't even want to hear me anymore. Yeah, high and tight. I would get a fade because I think George Washington. Look at the look where you don't have. I have hair. To be George Washington, I'd have to be bald. Nobody's really bald in my family. Well, there's a couple people that are bald in my family, but not a lot though. My dad, lightweight, lost his hair when he got old, but he was hella old when he started losing it. He was like in his 70s. But when he was younger, he never lost it. The Friar, think that the Edgar look? Kinda. The bowl look. Somebody tried to tell me that the Edgar look originated with the Aztecs, and from that time, bowl on top. The Friar Tuck look. Who's reaching? That's what you haven't heard that. They say that the Edgar look comes from the Aztec times. Then the old drawings of the Aztecs and all that, they had the Edgar haircut. The Edgar haircut's old though. That's not nothing new. It's ancient. Has anybody ever had long hair like all the way down to their back? Like our good pal. Uh, that's because they didn't have the right equipment for a proper haircut back then. Yeah, all they were using was knives or whatever they had to cut. Uh, our good buddy, what's his name? Este. Oh, like she came over here, she wanted to kick it with me. Our good buddy Ricardo. Anybody has their hair long like him? I got long hair right now. You got female hair, and I'm playing with you. I remember somebody tried to argue with me and tell me that Native Americans had long hair because it stood for something sacred. I said, no, they didn't. They had long hair because they didn't really have equipment to cut their hair. Well, I'm pretty sure in that hot ass weather, if they had ways to cut their hair, they would have did it. What do you think? I mean, maybe it could have meant something. I'm not sure. Just like in ancient Hebrew and even I think Muslim cultures, they had a thing about letting your hair grow and growing out your facial hair. Hebrews went dumb. Is it reach? Yeah, but I think ancient cultures had long hair because a lot of times they had no choice. There were no barbershops or nothing like that. So, I mean, imagine some of these people live in some hot ass weather. You think they want to walk around with long hair all day? So, I think because they didn't have the option of really cutting their hair unless someone was really good with a knife or something to cut it, they just left it long. That's why once the technology changed for haircuts, that's why people started having haircuts and long hair wasn't really a thing anymore. Look at if you look at the old West era, most people in that era had facial hair because there wasn't that much technology to shaving yourself. And it was a risk to shave yourself because if you cut yourself, you could infect yourself and die. Fire to burn hair, probably. They burn their scalps, I say. Oh, dog, she's right here chilling with me. Should I punch her? Should I punch a puppy? Punch a puppy. I ain't punching a puppy. The Edgar haircut, huh? She's just chilling. Look. How little though. She's tiny compared to the other one. You're stupid. I get fucking banned. I don't know. That's my little mutt. I ain't hit her. If she got something bad, I'll probably smack her. I'm a punch a puppy. I'm not a punch a puppy. If you don't donate, I'm gonna shoot a puppy. If you don't donate a super chat, I'm gonna shoot a puppy. Mm, you're retarded. Shortcuts. You need help. Nah, she's a cool little dog though. I'm just joking around. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna fucking punch a puppy online. Imagine. I'll get fucking canceled on online. My fucking channel will be flagged and everything. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Those old like parody commercials where they used to be like, if you don't come and buy from Cal Worthington Chevrolet, we're gonna shoot a puppy or something like that. You know what I mean? We're gonna punch a puppy. She got big though. I mean, she's little, but she got big. I remember when she was tiny. She's gonna punt like that. It's a Super Bowl. Say what's up to the camera. She's looking at herself like, what is that? Nah, there's certain cultures that probably would eat her. I'm not gonna say who. Tiny morsel. Me and Ma. Me and Ma. So what's up, man? Where's everybody at? I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Yeah, there's a lot of them in Daly City, but I didn't even hear that from me. But yeah, man. Where's everybody at though? Is everybody? I'm not popular tonight. There's nobody on here. And the other dog is over there chilling. She don't even care about me. Come here. Donald. Hey, come here. Stupid dog. It's the little white one that's chilling with me right now. Look, hey, look, Chris. I got the little white one, the sister now. You see the brother back there sleeping? Little whitey. Nah. They did that before I brought him in. They took a piss and shit it and all that. That's why I let them outside. I'm trying to train them to use the bathroom outside. None of my dogs, except for them, but all the other dogs, they don't take a shit inside. They go outside. They're like 2 months now, I think. I didn't get them, bro. They were born to one of my dogs. There was two other ones, but we gave them away, and we kept these two. It was four of them. It was Quattro. Hey, Chris, you seen that video I sent you? Like, hey, what's up, eh? Why don't you go back to Mexico, eh? Go back to where you come from. My name's Patty Sanchez. Hey, Chris Greenlight, you think that was up there in Merced where you're from? That video? You bajos primero. What a VGB, eh? Oh, Richard seen that video too. I sent it to him too. I sent it to everybody on here, I think. Sophie. I got a Central Valley vibe from that video. Could have been San Jose too. Yeah, that's Gunner's abuelita. Ah, that's messed up. Uh, I didn't say that, Gunner. Sophie said L.A. Menudo time. I don't know. It was in L.A. I don't think it was L.A. I don't think they rep that in L.A. much. And the dudes in the video sound kind of like they were Mexicanos. If he knows that lady. Hold on, essay. What is? What is? Where's everybody going out there? Puppy. I seen the puppy right now on the live stream. I'm on my phone real quick. The first one, the pit bulls. Yeah, I'm chilling with my little mutt here. I'm gonna show you the shoes I ordered. You guys tell me what you guys think. Hopefully I don't get ripped off. I couldn't find them cheap nowhere. These, can you see it? You see those? What do you guys think of those? I ordered those on a website that what's his name told me about. Fast Ass Dave told me. He supposedly say they sell them for cheap there. They do actually. Some shag. But what do you think of these? I kind of like them. You guys like them or you guys think they're ugly? They're sending me Heelys. Maybe, I hope not. Right. It'd be suck if they don't send me anything. I ordered them like 3 days ago. They was popular. I don't buy them for the popularity. I thought they were nice. Most of the shoes I wear aren't popular anymore. I just like them. I like how they look on my feet. But yeah, they were popular a while ago, right? A couple years ago, I think. Would you rock Tim's? Nah. I think Gooch would probably rock Tim's. I could picture him rocking them more than me. Um, I when I do rock anything that's not tennis shoes, I mostly rock dress shoes, which I don't think Gooch ever wore in his life. I have a lot of pairs of dress shoes. You guys never seen me wear dress shoes before. That fool wear Wolverines to a fucking wedding in a tux. I'm just messing with him. Yeah, I was wearing Cortez today. I'm not talking about tennis shoes, Gooch. I'm talking about dress shoes. You probably never wore dress shoes in your life, like Stacy Adams or or like Calvin Klein's, or like a lot of dress shoes out there. Damn it! I used to know so many dress shoes. I can't think of the names right now. I was wearing these today. They're old already. I got Stacey Adams. I had a couple pairs, a few pairs, like 3 or 4 pairs. I don't like wearing boots because like they kind of make my ankles hurt, bro. So I can't really wear them for too long. I've always had a problem wearing boots. I don't know. They just don't. They don't feel right on me. I have a couple Calvin Klein outfits. They match with the shades. What are the dress shoes again? There's Hush Puppies. There's Stacey Adams. There's Florsheim. I'm trying to think. I used to know a lot of them. There's there's a lot of companies. Work boots are for poor people. Nah, I'm just messing with you. Work boots are for peasants. He wears Vans on a job interview. I never owned a pair of Vans. No, I don't think I've ever owned Vans. I owned some Converse that kind of looked like Vans when I was a youngster, but I never owned Vans themselves. I never got into Vans. They were never my style. I had Chuck Taylors when I was younger. I haven't wore a pair of Chucks in ages, bro. I had all the colors. I had burgundy, I had black and white, I had white, I had cream colored ones. I don't know if you guys remember the cream colored ones. I don't know if they make those. Soccer cleats. No, I never wore cleats. If boots hurt your feet, you gotta go to a real boot store. No, just in general. I just can't wear boots, bro. It's not my feet. It hurts my ankles. Like, I don't know. The high tops just don't go right. Even high top tennis shoes sometimes don't work for me. I'm kind of more of a low top person. Even though I do got a couple pairs of high tops, but I don't know. Nah, it has nothing to do with that, fool. It has to do with some people just have feet problems, bro. Trust me, my homie's a shoe guy, a professional shoe guy. I got a pair of Jordan 14s, a pair of Jordan 13s, and I think those are the no, I know, and I got a pair of Air Max 95s. Those are the high tops I have. No, my homie Gus, the one I did a video with, the Oakland history video, the dude that owns a shoe store over there in downtown Oakland. He's a professional shoe guy. He's been in the shoe business forever, bro. And I told him about it, and he told me that it probably has something to do with my feet or my legs. That's why I can't wear them that well, like boots. Because I told him that. I told him, hey, bro, I always wonder why boots I can't wear them. They make my ankles hurt. And he says that some people get that. A mullet. Never had a mullet. I remember when fools used to rock mullets, though. I think Gooch used to rock a mullet, right? Hey, Gooch, you be wearing like flannels with no arms. Yeah, no, same with me. I have Tim's, Red Wings, Wolverines. Yeah, I knew some people that wear boots a lot, Gooch. I had a couple friends who did lumberjack action. Hey, Gooch, you have any Pendletons? I'm talking about real Pendletons. You could wear those will match with your booties. I got a couple real Pendletons. Mm. Yeah, the other dog is just chilling. Like the black dog, that fool got passed out. The little white one passed out on my leg. Dumb dog. Said, boots hurt your feet. You gotta go up to a real boot store. Trust me, bro. The dude that I talked to, he sells boots. He's a professional guy. You just don't know, bro. The dude I talked to, he sells everything. Boots. He sells shoes. He knows about shoes. Trust me, that's his business. And I told him that. I told him what will work to help me, to help my ankles stop hurting when I wear boots or even high cut. I'm telling you, even high tops do the same thing. Like high top regular tennis shoes do the same thing. I rock. What the hell are pantuflas, pantuflas? I know people who are in boots and shoe business who know the same. Yeah, I'm telling you, this guy's in the boot and shoe business himself. He's a pro. He's been doing it for like 50 years. That guy doesn't age. He's hella old. He looks young still. Pantuflas? Pantuflas? Yeah, I got a couple of Pendletons. But really, why am I? I don't wear boots, bro. There's no real reason to wear boots. I live in a big city, bro. I don't even work construction or nothing like that. I could understand. I used to wear boots when I used to work construction and used to work like hard labor jobs. I used to have a couple pairs of steel toes and all that stuff, but I wouldn't wear that shit after I'm done. After when I get home, I want to take them things off. There's a tool where it's made for your boots. You can widen the insides. Slides? I probably know what it is. Just my brain is not working right now. My brain is on retarded mode. Pantuflas? Who still rocks Devos? Which ones are Devos? The Chucks? I actually do have a couple pairs of Cortez. I have three pair. One's getting old. I'm probably gonna throw them away. I don't know. Chucks. I don't know. I don't know if it's just because. Oh, okay. Oh, you're talking about Chantless. Uh, I don't know. Like, but Cortez when I was young, they used to seem more comfortable. Maybe it's because I've worn so many different styles of shoes that are comfortable, like Yeezys and like Jordans and other type of shoes that are hella comfortable. I don't know. Now when I wear Nike Cortez, they're not as comfortable as I remember them being when I was younger. Back in those days, they seemed like they were the most comfortable shoe. No, they kind of make my feet hurt. The ones I wear, the ones I have. But yeah, I was actually wearing a pair of Nike Cortez today just for the hell of it. I hadn't worn them in hella long. I got the OG nylon ones. You can't really find these anymore. These are hella hard to find. The old school nylon one. You ever wear foams? They supposed to be hella. Yeah, I've bought pads before for certain shoes. I used to buy I used to buy pads for my dress shoes when I used to wear dress shoes every day. I used to work at a job before where I had to dress up, so I wore dress shoes almost every day for like 4 or 5 years. Foam? No, I don't think I have. Foam Dome? I wear shoes with Boost in them. Those are comfortable as fuck. You guys ever wear shoes with Boost? So what's up, man? Where's everybody at? We only got 6 people. I'm not popular anymore, I guess. People don't like me. You know what? I ate something I shouldn't have ate late at night. I ate a Western bacon cheeseburger. I've been cutting down on fatty foods, but I don't know. Samantha Uno, and I was right next to a Carl's Jr.'s. I said, you know what? I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop and eat one. Even though I shouldn't be eating that shit, but that shit was hella good. I didn't go away for nothing. I've been on here almost every night. I'm telling you, bro, I can't be eating that shit no more. But I was driving by a Carl's Jr. and I was hella hungry. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go get me a fucking Western burger. Fuck it, cheat day. Earlier, I ate some chicken with broccoli. That was pretty good. So I guess I made up for it eating something healthy earlier. Well, I hope my shoes come, bro. I'm gonna be really mad if those shoes don't come. I had some teriyaki chicken the other day. You gonna come out in Cheaters? Cheaters, a show? That show, well, it fake. Well, that fool, Joey Greco. Joey Greco, right? That was his name. Cheaters. Joey Greco, and what was the original guy's name? The first guy. His name was, he was like Arabic or something like that. I can't remember what his name was. Cheaters. That show was fake. Bro, that was one of those shows. That was one of those shows when you know how we were talking about how the TV used to end at midnight. That was one of those shows that would come on when they stopped. When they stopped ending the TV at night. They started putting shows like Cheaters, American Gladiators, and a bunch of other fucking nonsense shows. I don't even remember them. Oh yeah, I do remember when he got stabbed. To Catch a Predator. No, but that was Dateline, I think. I guess because it's where we live near the border. A lot of people wear leather footwear. I get it, bro. I don't live in the countryside, bro. I live in a fucking city. I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's most people that wear boots out here. They usually wear them to work. Yeah, the 1-900 numbers, chat lines, party. Remember the Party Land live links? I met a few girls off live links back in the days. Shit, kickers. Yeah, pretty much everyone wears sneakers. The best you're gonna get is probably work shoes. I mean, dress shoes sometimes, or you might get some workers. And usually, workers wear boots, like people coming out of work or construction guys, or maybe just like guys that are into boots. There are some. Yeah, I know. Call now. Hot girls waiting. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie though. I met a few girls off live links before. But it sucked because it would let you come on free for a while, and then you'd have to pay, which fucking sucked. For weddings, I used to wear dress shoes every day. I used to have to wear them for work. I wore dress shoes for like 6, 7 years, bro. I got so used to them that I remember when I started wearing tennis shoes again, they felt weird. No lie. Rock boots. Hey, oh, hey, Richard Godinez. I got a question for you. Did you ever wear Doc Martens? Were you into Doc Martens? Puro Doc Martons. That's it. I don't remember asking him. Come on, man. What kind of punk rocker are you? I thought you were like a punk rocker into the Ramones and all that shit. Heebie Jeebie and all that. You wore, yeah, you wore them. You wore them with red laces. What's up, Rasa? Why? Let me get okay. Why weren't Jeebie Jeebies? There you go. Why weren't you a punk rocker, Godinez? I'm curious. What made you not be a punk rocker? You mean to tell me you didn't like the Ramones? Let's go. Let's go. Na, 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 ba, na, na. Sedated. Let me guess. You probably were bumping. Hey, what's up, little mafia? You were probably bumping. Were you bumping my Sharona? I'm not a big fan of punk. Everyone's more my thing. Were you into that song? Gonna my Sharona. Dun 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 dun. Or what was the other one? I love rock and roll. Were you into like that kind of music? Aerosmith. Welcome to the jungle. Was that the music you were into? I'm gonna keep it real, Rich, and I'm just gonna just keep it 100 with you. And I'm not trying to offend anybody. The only reason I didn't like rock, and I shouldn't make this association with it, but when I was growing up, most of the dudes that used to bump rock, at least where I'm from, a lot of times they were like racist white boys, bro. They'd be like fuck Mexicans and fuck black people, bro. And they were always bumping heavy metal and rock, bro. And that kind of gave me a bad kind of image of rock, bro. Now I'm not gonna say that that's every person that listens to rock because I know that's not true. But when I was growing up, a lot of the dudes that I used to meet uh, that were into rock were those kind of people, bro. No lie. At least here in the Bay Area and in Northern California, like I'd go to Martinez because my homie used to live in Martinez, and but I remember my homie used to live in Martinez, and that's a town out here in California in the Bay Area. Hella woods out there, and I remember they used to bump rock, and they're racist as hell, bro. So that kind of got stuck in my mind, bro. Again, I'm not saying all rockers are like that, but yeah, Martinez is not like that anymore, bro. I play out there all the time. Martinez is totally different, but back in the days, yeah, it was big time, like woods, Coco County woods, and bikers and stuff. Now I never went to a party. I just remember, hey, what's up, Cadillac Chris? But I met a lot of people that were into rock that were cool too. That weren't like that, but a lot of people I met that were into rock were kind of had that mentality, bro. So it kind of left a bad mark on me with rock music a little bit. Until I started meeting like Latinos that were into rock and some black people that were into metal and stuff like that. So then I'm like, oh, okay, this is more diverse. Hey, how do you guys like my little white dog? Look at his brother sitting sleeping back there. Say what's up to the camera, dog. The little puppy. Rocking Espanol. Yeah, I remember when that started getting popular. Mana, what's up, Cadillac Chris? I can't. Nah, we just got a couple dogs. They're actually puppies, bro. They were just born like 2 months ago. They got big though. DF Chilangos, yeah. They trip out when they come out here, bro. Some of the DF Chilangos, because they're like, wow, we came out here thinking everyone liked rock and nobody likes it. I remember they would always tell me that. They're like, everybody's into hip hop and rap. Adoption. I'm running a puppy mill. You ever heard of those? Pimping puppies. Yeah, I remember I had a couple of Chilango rocker friends, and they would tell me that. They would tell me like when they would come out here to California, they would tell me that they would assume that rock was hella popular in the US because all the rock bands were from the US. And I'm like, aquí nadie no oye rock. Aquí todos oyen rap. That's what they would always tell me. Everybody listens to rap out here. Nobody listens to rock. I'm like, bro, because you're in the hood, bro. I used to tell them you got to go to the white neighborhoods to see what people listen to rock. But there, I remember later on in life in Oakland, you started seeing like Chicano rockers and even some Chilango rockers too, chilling with Sarah McClellan. Pinot, not even Pinot. You got Rodale probably. Now Pinot, everyone around here bunks rap now, even in Rodale. What's up, Cadillac? Yeah, I be seeing them like the flea market too. American Canyon. Kind of like Bean Parker said, this ain't San Leandro Alameda, this is Oakland, buddy. Who are the rappers from Rodale? Nah, but I met a lot of later on in life. I met a lot of rock people that were into rock. They were from Oakland, bro. I started meeting more and more as I got older. There's a lot of Mexican metalheads from Mexico. I've seen them. Yeah, I know that, especially in Mexico City. German Norteños. Frisco, yeah. You know where I didn't see a lot? When I lived in Sacramento, most of the rockers out there were white. I don't remember too many Latino rockers. Maybe later on they had them, but when I was living out there weren't any. Hey, Cadillac, do they still listen to rock in where you're at? The Novato White Boys? Yeah, LA for sure. I noticed a lot of Latinos in Southern California are into rock, and they're into that weak ass guy. What's his name? Morrissey. God, that guy's music fucking sucks. Those LA fools be liking that dude. I'm like, why do they like this music? This music has no soul. Jesus Christ. Only some people. Why is that? Why do Gooch? Maybe you could answer this. You're from Southern California. Why do Southern California Chicanos like Morrissey? I never understood the like of that music. That music sucks. And I like new age music, but that what new wave music, but that group sucks. I never understood it. I remember one time some Chicano from LA, he got mad because I told him Morrissey sucks. He got hella mad. Yeah, the 80s. I'm telling you, bro, that I'm not even clowning on Southern California. A lot of Chicanos in Southern California like that food. Morrissey, he used to be with the band Smiths as people like Morrissey because of how he sings. People like how he sings. I don't know, bro. I listen to some of his music and his music fucking sucks, bro. You know, lotion on the skin. What the fuck? What are you on, son? You don't need lotion on the skin. He's not a cholo squinkly. No, no, I wasn't. I don't feel his music, bro. I heard it and I was like, yeah, I just don't. I don't listen to that shit. I don't get it. Say what? Lotion on the skin. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. You say it. Say, I wish I was from Mexico 3 times, and then I'll say it. Hey, you kick my dog. You kick my dog, you son of a bitch. Hey, Gooch, you be bumping Morrissey? Are you one of those Morrissey fans? Come on, Gooch. Bencho dog. Bencho, I think means sister fucker. I think. Yeah, she's the sister of that fucker. Little dog. She's like, why do you keep picking me up? Hey, you kick my dog. You kick my dog, I'm going to sue you. Jim Morrison. I like Jim Morrison. I like the other guy too. What was his name? The one that sang Gloria. Who sang the song Gloria, Richard? Was it Van Morrison? I like his music. The Gloria. That song is tight. Fishbone? I've heard of them. I know about Fish. Ain't that a jam band? Hey, Richard, do you like the Grateful Dead? Sublime, I remember that. I'm curious. I'm curious if you like the Grateful. If you're a Deadhead, Richard. Chumbawamba. You know, I never cared for. I've said this before. I never knew the fascination with Janis Joplin. Janis Joplin. You know, Deadhead. You ever like Janis Joplin? I never liked her voice. I always thought she had an ugly voice. What's crazy is I don't know a Grateful Dead song. Jerry Garcia. I used to know some Dead songs. I can't remember them though. I used to know a couple of them, but I don't remember the names. They're kind of. I know you like Ted Nugent, probably. I'm sure fucking Richard loves that guy. Ted Nugget. That guy. Fucking J Cat. Red Hot Chili Peppers. I remember them. Sometimes I feel like I don't wanna be. I'm a goat fiend living under a bridge. Did you like Red Hot Chili Peppers? Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Hall and Oates. Which song did they sing? Fuck. I can't think of a Hall and Oates song right now. Put it in the comments. I remember. I'm thinking of their music. I just can't remember the name of it. Oh yeah, you out of touch. You da 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 da. You're out of touch. You're out of touch. Can't go for that. Yeah, I remember. What about fuck, now you guys are making me think of '80s music. We're on one more life. Give me just one more life. I could fuck. I'm so old, bro. You motherfuckers are probably not even gonna remember this song. I can still remember hearing on the radio. So I always feel like somebody's watching me. Fuck, like that's how old I am. God damn, I feel ancient. Like I can remember that song playing on the radio when it was brand new, bro. God, I'm ancient. And then I could remember I remember when Atomic Dog came out. I remember everybody in the town was bumping that song. Believe it or not, Michael Jackson did the chorus to that song. I forget the name of the singer. Nah, but I remember when Bow Wow Wow Yippee Yo Yippee Yay Bow Wow Yippee Yo Yippee Yay Atomic Dog in a private society. Like, I remember that. I remember when that song came out. Everybody, I'm telling you, bro, every fucking lowrider, old school in Oakland was bumping that song. I think so. I can't remember the name of the singer of that song. Culture Club. Culture Club. Wasn't that Boy George? Hot, hot, hot. I remember that. Are you talking about the original song or are you talking about the remake of it? But I remember it. Ole, 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 ole. Feeling hot, hot, hot. That was Arrow that sang that song. He was a dude from Trinidad, I think. But I remember some white dude remade it. Couldn't function. Yeah, I remember that. Chameleon. I remember when that song came out. Fuck. What about that? Na, 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 na. Science gonna na, na. Remember that song? She blinded me with science. I remember that song. What about for some reason another one? The gonna tell me, can you feel it? Tell me, can you feel it? The heat is on. The heat is on. The '80s has so many great jams. Many are also one hit wonders. Yeah. Oh, another one I remember. I was hella little that came out was Footloose. I remember when owner of a lonely heart is much better than the owner of a lonely heart. I remember when that came out. I was hella little. I used to think when I was a kid. I used to think when I was a kid that he was saying owner of a lonely horse. Who else got that? Press one if you thought it said it owner of a lonely horse when you were a kid. That's what I thought it was saying. I got it said owner of a lonely horse. When I was little, I didn't know he was saying heart. It wasn't until many years later that I knew that it was called owner of a lonely heart, not owner of a lonely horse. I swear to God, I thought the song was called owner of a lonely horse. Oh yeah, horse with no name. I remember that. Owner of a lonely horse. I do remember horse with no. I don't remember how it went, but I remember it. Oh, what about you? Want to know another one that was popular when I was a kid? If you want to ride a white horse. Remember that song? I remember people bumping that one too when I was little. White Horse, the funky White Horse. Yeah, I remember when that song was from the band America. Hey, did you ever like the group Tower of Power? Richard Godinez? They were more like a funk band though. They were from Oakland, California. Hey, yeah, Tower of Power's pretty dope. I got some of their. I used to have their records. Yeah, I like Tower of Power. They're dope. I used to have their original fucking LPs, man. Somebody fucking threw them away. I was so pissed. Those would have been worth money now. Imagine if I would have still had them, bro. I had all the Bay Area oldies on LP, bro. I had Malo, I had Santana, I had Tower of Power. I could never find Azteca though. My homie had Azteca though. I want a I came on Aileen. Bobby Jimmy and the Critters. I remember them. Wasn't that a big butt? A big butt. She got a big butt. What about when Freaks Come Out at Night? I remember when that came out. Freaks Come Out at Night. I was hella little when all that music came out. You know which one I never liked that was popular then was Friends. How many of us have them? Let's be friends. That song was always whack to me. I didn't like it. I didn't like Houdini that much. Yeah, I had a Chicano too, bro. You a hoe. You know you a hoe. I remember that song. You a hoe. You know you a hoe. What about Lottie Dottie? We like to party. Remember that song? That was what Slick Rick, wasn't it? Guacamole and my shoes. Yeah, Slick Rick. I remember that. And Children's Story. This ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh. We don't bother nobody. Yeah, Lottie Dottie. We like to party. I forget how the rest goes. With so many years. Slick Rick at Maritime 96. Damn. Jam was Time is Darling Nikki by Prince. Really? The Message. I got 80s rap rally a couple years ago. Sucker jump sometimes and makes me wonder how I keep from going under. Yeah, The Message. That song's been around forever. What about Sucker MCs? Who remembers that song? I still remember, bro. I still remember when 6 in the morning, police at my door, fresh Shakita foot on the bathroom floor, out my back window to make my escape. Didn't even get a chance to get my old school tape. Now with no music, but happy to free. And he's at fucking Blue Light, LAPD, PSK. Sounds familiar. Who remembers that song? The one I was just singing, 6 in the morning. B Street at the East Mall. I can't remember where I seen B Street. But I did see it in a movie theater, but I can't remember where. My high top Jordan are 11s. I wear 11s, bro. I'm really a 10 and a half, but I have wide feet, so I gotta wear a size up. So yeah, I wear 11s. Yeah, I had one of the. I had the more dirtier version, the one that had sound more underground. I think it was PSK by Schoolie D. Was it? I didn't know that. I always got Ice T make that song. Bro, you know you motherfuckers love the Beastie Boys when they came out. I had a little, what's his name? Paul Revere. I know you guys were liking that shit when it came out. Here's a little story I got to tell about two young brothers you know so well. Come on, man. Girls, dun, 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 dun. All I really want is girls. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Paul Revere was dope. And then, yep, I had it too. And then what was the other one? Slow Ride with the lowrider beat. Dun, 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 dun. And then they had the brass monkey, that funky monkey, brass monkey junkie, that funky monkey. Jack and Mike D to my dismay. Hold it now, hold it now. Y'all ain't run, run, run. I remember that whole album, bro. I used to broke that shit like crazy when I was a kid. What about Peter Piper, Peckler, and Run Rock Rhyme? Jumped over the candlestick and burned his dick. Bro, you guys won't never believe me, but I'm telling you, bro. I swear to God, I met the Fat Boys one time. Nah, I told you this, short, cause I met the Fat Boys. I'm telling you, I met them, bro, in a random ass place right there at Blanding, bro. No lie, right there at the shopping center where Alpha Beta and all that used to be. I swear to God, bro, it was Buff, the other dude, and the Puerto Rican dude, Prince Marky D. They were there, bro. They were just randomly in the parking lot, bro. And we said what's up to them. We're like, hey, all the Fat Boys, huh? I don't know what they were doing there, bro. They were in a van, I remember. Probably, bro. I swear I put that on my mom, bro, who's gone. We met them randomly there. And I told you, I told you the story, shortcuts. My mom met the new kids on the block in that shopping center, but she didn't know who they were. I told you that story before. They were on tour in the Bay Area, and my mom used to work in that shopping center, and and they came through her business, and my mom met them, bro. But she said hella people surrounded the business, and she was like, "Who are these dudes?" And my mom asked me, he's like, "Hey, who's some white dudes came in. They're famous." I'm like, "What were they called?" And she's like, my coworker told me they're called New Kids on the Block. I'm like, "Oh shit, I know who they are." Were they what? I guess that's what my mom says. I wasn't there when it happened. You gotta fight for your right to party. Telling you, bro, that little shopping center was random, bro. You know what's crazy? Shortcuts. When I was a little kid, that shopping center was like the corner of my universe in a way, bro. Like I used to always be in that stupid shopping center. I remember Payless. I remember Payless. I remember fucking Alpha Beta, all the round table. Always going to the little round table. I used to play the arcade games they had there. I used to play Spy Hunter all the time. Like I said, that was like my little universe when I was a kid. You gotta fight for your right to party. Nah, this was a different store in the Bay. I don't know if you guys had those in Southern California, but when I was a little kid in the Bay Area, we had a drugstore called Payless Drugstore. You know, I think they were from Oakland, and yeah, they had them for years, bro. Now most of them are gone. I think they became Rite Aid. A lot of them. Who remembers Payless Drugstore? Press one if you remember Payless Drugstore. They had them all over Oakland. They had the one on Broadway. They had the one in Alameda. I think they had one in San Leandro too. They had like two or three of them in Oakland, I think. And I think they had one in Berkeley too. We had Payless shoe stores too. We had both. We had Payless shoe store and Payless drugstores. Bro, I swear to God, shortcuts. I bought an LP of Beat Street at Payless drugstore. My dad bought it for me. Yeah, it's Snob Hill now. Yep. I swear to God, they used to sell records. I don't know if you remember that. They used to sell LP records in the back. And I remember buying the Beat Street soundtrack there when I was a kid. My dad bought it for me. I believe it. They had everything in there. Yeah, that was the shit. Payless drugstore was tight. The one in on the top of Broadway by Rockridge. That one by the Rockridge Bar. That was the biggest one they had in Oakland. They used to have everything there. A windbreaker, yeah. My brother used to always jack shit from there. That's our business. You don't remember Payless drugstores, or or a GC Cadillac? I know you guys remember those. I got an old school one. I wonder if you guys remember this one. Who remembers a store called Best? Remember those? Not Best Buys, Best. They were just called Best. Who remembers those stores? I think they used to have one in San Leandro. They had one in Sacramento too when I lived out there. Nobody remembers that Best? I think Best Buys took them over. Yeah, that's how business remembers Payless Drugs. I remember Long's Drugs too. Those became what, CBS service stores? I don't remember those. There was one called Best. And then when I was a little kid, maybe Rasa Business might remember this because Shortcuts, I don't think you were here yet. When I was a little kid, there used to be a store in the Eastmont Mall called Consumers. It was a catalog store, like Sharper Image. Probably. Who remembers Consumers? They had one in San Francisco too. I think they had one in Alameda, but I remember they had one in the Eastmont Mall when I was a little kid. My dad used to like going there. After church, St. Liz went to East 14, Payless Shoes, Canada. Yeah, I remember Canada Shoes. That was there forever too. What's the toy store? It's up north. They had everything. Oh, Toys R Us? You guys didn't have those in LA? Oh yeah. The big toy store we had up here at Tone Locks, we had Toys R Us, we had KB Toy Store. I remember the Eastmont Mall had one called King Norman's Toy Store. I know there was another one, I just can't remember the name, but Toys R Us was the most famous one. It was called Consumers. It was a catalog store. You would order stuff from a catalog there. Yeah, King Norman's. They had one in Oakland when I was a kid. KB too, yeah. And Toys R Us. Toys R Us used to be in Hayward though. At least when I was a kid. I think they had one in Richmond too. Oakland didn't have one. Spencer's Gift. Okay, yeah, I think I remember Spencer's Gifts. Which one? Consumers? I think it was by, if I remember right, it was by the entrance when you were going into when you were coming in from the Bancroft side and you were going up that little hallway area. It was like in that area. Sure, that sold Cholo T-shirts. I think I remember what store you're talking about. Was it over there, kind of by where este cómo se llama? Hey, what's up, Frazier? Look, I got the dogs on here again. Look, they're chilling. Here's the sister and the brothers back there sleeping. Little Blackie and Whitey. But yeah, I was there like in the '80s, probably till about the late '80s. They closed it. A lot of stores we grew up no longer around. Maybe my parents do. I'm sure your parents remember. My parents used to love that store. Consumers, they used to buy hella shit from there. Hey, Shortcuts, the store that used to sell cholo clothing, was it was it owned by some Indian people, and it was kind of by close to where Starbucks is now, like in the back, kind of going towards like where no, that's what I'm saying. It used to be like in the back, right, going towards like where the star. I think Starbucks used to be it used to be a Subway, wasn't it, back in the days? If I remember right, it might have been a Starbucks. No, I don't think Starbucks existed back then. Because I remember it being there in like the late '80s, early '90s. But when I came back from Sacramento, I think it was gone already. But I remember it, bro. I remember my mom used to buy stuff. They would sell like little miscellaneous stuff in there, right? Oh yeah, Food Farm. Yeah, the grocery store across the street from Pollo Loco. I know Rasa Business definitely remembers that. I remember, bro, because we used to go eat at that Subway all the time. That's how I know where you're talking about. And Lucky's used to be around the corner, remember? Where TJ Maxx is now, that used to be Lucky's when we were kids. Yeah, Food Farm, bro. That was right there on 25th, across the street from where Jack in the Box and Pollo Loco. I used to go there all the time. They used to have video games in there, remember? Yeah, I know what store you're talking about, bro. I know exactly what store, because my mom used to buy shit from there all the time. They used to sell like little miscellaneous stuff like at the Food Guy, you're right. My mom used to love going in that little store. That's how I know which one you're talking about. It was owned by some Indians, I remember. Yeah, I remember it. When did they close it? Because I think when I left to Sacramento and I came back in '95, I think it was gone. I could be wrong, but I think it wasn't there no more by the time I came back. Or was it still there in like '95? My memory doesn't work very well anymore. Okay. Yeah, I do remember the store, bro. Yeah, because around the corner where TJ Maxx is now, that used to be Lucky's, and then later it was Albertsons. And then where Ross is now, that used to be Safeway, remember? Yeah, I don't remember the Dickies play. Maybe it rings a bell, bro. But just like I don't remember the warehouse that used to be by the marina either. I only remember the warehouse that used to be at South Shore. That was there forever. The stupid dogs are sleeping. They're hella comfortable in my room, huh, little fuckers. So what's up? We got 9 people. Yeah, I remember. Hey, bro, South Shore was popular when I was a kid. They had the movie theater over there. They had all those stores. Woolworths used to be over there. Me too. Great shit. I used to wear Dickies. Did you guys ever wear Ben Davis out there too? I wore Dickies, Bands, all that shit. 501s. Yeah, Woolworths. That used to be on the other side. There used to be a J.C. Penney's and Mervyn's. Remember, Mervyn's used to be there. Where Best Buy, where not Best Buy's, Kohl's, where Kohl's is now. That used to be Mervyn's when I was a kid, and next door it used to be a J.C. Penney's. Yeah, I used to wear Dickies. I had the whole outfit. I had the whole khaki outfit Dickies. That shit was clean. I used to wear that all the time. The khaki shirt with the matching pants. I looked like a straight cholo. Again, we call American food stores food libraries. They are so scary huge, but we call them because they're food markets. Really? The food stores are smaller out there? We call them supermarkets out here, Fraser. I mean, my parents would go to South Shore a lot back then. Everybody went to South Shore back then, bro. Remember the movie theater at South Shore, Rasa? Nobody remembers the theater, though. We got Safeway out here. There's Safeway where I'm from. They still got those out here. Mel's Bowl. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Food libraries, huh? Out here, we just call them supermarket. You guys don't have supermarkets out there? It's crazy because, like, old timers from Mexico uh, tell me that now there's a lot of supermarkets in Mexico, but old timers tell me that before there weren't supermarkets in Mexico. Everyone just went to the local market. Yeah, I went to the theater hella times, bro. Even when I came back from SAC, I went a couple of times to the theater to see some movies there. The movie theater used to be right there by where McDonald's is, bro. Round Table at the South Shore was a spot. They had the big screen on the wall. They had a South Shore? Damn, fool. I don't remember a Round Table at South Shore. They had one? Now my memory's really messing with me because I don't remember it, bro. Did they have one at South Shore? I remember the one on Blanding. Where was the one on South Shore? Refresh my memory. That's our shortcuts. I don't remember. Our food portions are crazy compared to other countries. Oh yeah, bro. We have fat ass portions here. That's why we're all fat. Damn fool, I don't remember the round table at. I don't remember it, bro. I remember the round table on MacArthur, by Fruitvale, right next to Quarter Pound Giant Burger. And I remember the one that used to be a Foothill Square. I remember the one on Landing. Facing the beach. Fuck, I don't remember it, bro. A round table. I'm not saying you guys are lying. I just don't remember. Are you sure it wasn't a Straw Hat Pizza? European Scandinavian food markets aren't big. Less choice, for example, in Germany, there's only two kinds of peanut butter. Ah, now here you go to a grocery store, bro. You got like 20, 30 choices in peanut butter. Damn, I don't remember the round table, fool. I know there be certain things I don't remember, unless it was. No, it had to have been here when I was living here, even when I came back from Sacramento. I probably do remember it. It's just a hazy memory. The only thing I remember being to eat at South Shore was the McDonald's, the Burger King, Woolworths had the cafe, and they had a Subway. I remember. I don't remember the Round Table. Did they have? I think I do might remember the one in the West Side Alameda. I remember Sizzlers. We had Round Table in the Valley for years, not anymore. We still got them out here. I remember Lions. Yep. Just like you guys got me on the Burger King that used to be on Webster. I kind of remember it vaguely, but for some weird reason, my memory. Remember, I'm getting old too, bro. Remember the Foster's Freeze that used to be on Encinal near Webster? Gonna go to Sizzler with Shooter McGavin. Now there's a Sizzler around here. Yeah, Webster. The Nations has been there forever. I'm surprised they closed the Foster's Freeze. That was there forever. Yeah, we still got a Sizzler over here by where I'm Pinole, by where I live. Yeah, but nobody remembers the Foster's Freeze, bro. It used to be right on Encinal. No, is that Central or Encinal? Right there, right off of Webster. Brody. Nobody remembers the Foster's Freeze in Alameda. It used to be right there on the corner, bro. Right by the McDonald's, by where Webster ends. Like going towards Encinal. What's the name of that school? Street? Is it called Encinal or is it called Central? My mind is drawing a blank. Sucks because I'm in those areas all the time delivering. I should know the name of all the streets over there. It was like a block up from where Nations is, the next block, and then you would hit a right. Like by Enoch Bay, yeah? Yeah, kinda. What's the name of that street? Is it called Central or is it called Chanel? Help me out here, Shortcuts or Abraza or Cadillac, whoever knows Alameda real well. My mind is drawing a blank. I think it's. God damn it. I just know. I got, yep. At Enoch Bay, I certainly did. I'll tell you the name of the street. Hold on, I'm looking at the map right now. Now my mind's playing tricks on me. Oh no, it becomes Central. My bad. So it was right on the corner of Central and McKay Avenue, right by right down the street from Webster. Oh yeah, Brown Brothers shoes. Yeah, I bought a pair of Stacy Adams from there. The trenches of Green Bray. Yep. I bought some shoes from Brown Brothers shoes, a couple pairs a long time ago. Popeyes. Supposedly they told me it used to originally be by St. Elizabeth. That's what OGs told me. And then they moved it to Alameda, like in the 80s. Yeah, I think I never went to it, but I think I remember it. I like the bus sales on Wall Ave and the Rich. I know where Wall Ave is. That's in South Richmond. On McDonald. No, Wall Ave. I know where that's at. That's like South Richmond, like by Cutting. I know exactly where that's at. I deliver in that area all the time. That's kind of like by Kennedy Manor. Look at the dog. He's still chilling. And the other dog, he's back there now. What's up, dog? Say what's up to the people on the. Let me get the brother. Come on. Ah, dog. Look, there's the brother. But anyway, College of Alameda, yeah. I never hung out on that campus before, bro. A rapper with truly his destiny, the greatest lounge singer of all time. I'm kind of like a bar singer in a way for now. Yeah, I never went on the Alameda campus. I'm trying to think if I ever did go on the Alameda campus. I probably did. I just don't remember. I mean, I passed by it hella times. I've been in Laney College and Merritt College hella times. That campus. I don't know if I ever went to Alameda College campus. I know my dad. He got a mechanic certificate from there. That's why he did mechanic work most of his life. In the 2000, it has its own little tweaker community. I met a few females. Oh yeah, I remember. I remember they used to have norteños and cholos in Alameda. Remember that, Rasa? Back in the days. Alameda had a little griminess to it. Jones, bro, Alameda and Castro Valley was meth central. I believe it. Now Alameda has little janky spots when I was a little kid. I remember, like the West End, Tommy J. I remember the first time I ever seen some cholos banging Alameda, I tripped out. Like, what the hell? I was hella little. I was probably like 11, 10 years old. I mean, these dudes, they were like all choloed out, walking around banging Alameda, bro. I was like, what the fuck? And I told my brother, I'm like, hey, bro, guess what I saw? And he's like, what? I said, we're in Alameda. I see some cholos all banged out, walking around like banging Alameda, bro. And he's like, oh, yeah, they got some out there. I was hella little. I was probably like 11 years old or something like that. I think I seen him walking around Park Street or something, somewhere in that area. Afghans. I don't remember the Afghans. I'm sure they probably did have them up. I remember there was a lot of Filipinos, and there was a few Chicanos here and there in Alameda too, and a lot of white folks. I remember what I remember in Alameda, and maybe Rasa. Well, Alameda is a small town next to Oakland, but Oakland is in the county, Alameda County. So our jail is called Alameda County Jail, but Alameda is also a city. It's like a small town next to Oakland. So the story is Oakland is the ghetto and Alameda is like the fucking paradise, like the nice area. Yeah, I remember when there used to be a lot of Filipinos in Alameda. Yeah, Santa Rita is the Alameda County Jail. But I grew up. I go to a club called Scoobies or something like that. Scoobies. I think I know where that says. I know Park Street. But yeah, Alameda was kind of my stomping grounds because I grew up right where the border with Alameda, like Tone Loc, like where I lived was Oakland, and then there was a little bridge across the water, like 2 blocks from my house, and you were in Alameda basically. So Alameda was like my backyard. That's why I have so many fucking memories of Alameda. That's why I know it so well. I know it just as well as I know Oakland. Some of them Alameda girls. Hey, do you guys remember when mini trucks were really popular and fools used to cruise in their mini trucks at the Alameda Beach? You guys remember that? I was like, what, like 89, 90, 91? I was hella little, but I remember that. Yeah, my brothers used to tell me about the Alameda girls. I never really, I did, well, no, I take that back. No, I did mess with a couple of Alameda girls. I know San Bruno, Daly City as well. I know it's, oh, yeah, for sure, because you grew up in that area. Hi, 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 hi. But yeah, no, I remember when I was little, the Alameda Beach. They used to cruise right there on the Alameda Beach, the mini trucks when I was a kid. Well, brother, that boy get hella mad because my brother would be like, "Hi, hi." I would be like, "Hi, hi, hi, hi." He would be like, "I don't talk like that." That nigga's hella stupid. Oh man, smoking that shit. No, I messed around with two Alameda girls. Now that I remember, it's been a long time. But my brother, they messed with more than me. I only messed around with like two. One lived on Lincoln, and the other one lived kind of close to the South Shore Mall area. If you know where Lincoln is, not too far from the police station. Because I remember I used to always stop at that 7-Eleven all the time when I go kick it with her. You know, there's a 7-Eleven down the street right by the police station. On their level. Yeah. Yeah, my brother used to always tell me stories about Alameda girls. Both of my brothers. They claim that like Alameda girls used to love Oakland dudes. I think it was on Lincoln. Way at the top though, going towards Webster. Damn near all of your exes live near 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven. Oh yeah, my other ex lived near 7-Eleven too. That's true. By the one by South City. Oh yeah, I used to know a lot of girls from Hayward when I was young. That now those I messed around with quite a few. Part around where you grew up that was unincorporated. Nah, bro. Not even Sacramento. When I lived out there, I lived in the incorporated part. I'm trying to think about. I never lived in an unincorporated area. I don't think I ever have. Not that I remember. Because in Oakland, we lived in the city of Oakland. Sacramento, I lived in Sacramento. When I lived in Vallejo for a little bit, I lived in the city of Vallejo. Where I live now, it's technically not unincorporated. It's part of the city. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's parts of Richmond that are unincorporated. There's parts of El Sobrani that are unincorporated too. Some parts are the county, and some parts are part of Richmond. Yeah, Bay Farm is Alameda. It's funny because Piedmont is its own city, has its own police force. Yeah, for sure. I remember Sacramento had a lot of unincorporated areas, but I didn't live in an unincorporated area when I lived out there. I was actually in the city. But I remember like maybe a few blocks down from where I live, it was unincorporated. So you would see the sheriffs around there. Sacramento sheriffs were assholes, bro. I don't know how Marine sheriffs were, but Sacramento sheriffs were something else when I lived out there. Anybody on here ever lived in Sacramento? Rasa Business, Shortcuts, Cadillac, or anybody of the nine people? Sacramento was a trip. It was different, bro. It was a trip when I think about it. It's definitely different vibe from the Bay Area, and it's crazy because it's only an hour away. You would think it would be a similar vibe, but it's like its own little world. Oh yeah, I remember that. Past sec on my way to Reno. I went to Willie's is good. Yeah, I remember when Cheech was living in the Bay when they were filming Nash Bridges. Nah, it just always tripped me out about Sacramento, how different it was. And it's so close to the bay, bro, but it's like its own little vibe out there. I didn't live in Sac, but I stayed for a week in South Sac in the 90s. Yeah, yeah. I lived there a little bit in the early 90s to the mid 90s. I lived there from 92 to 95. But I always go back because I got family out there. So I always go visit out there all the time. But it just always tripped me out how different it is from the Bay. I saw him at Safeway when I went to La Penca Azul. Oh, shit. That's tight. You should have told Mexican Americans. San Jose is part of the Bay, and it gives me, yeah, San Jose is pretty different, too. Who remembers when La Penca Azul used to be La Piñata, though? Who's old enough to remember that? Oh, shit. You were in former Yugoslavia. That's when the war was going on, right? The Serbs and the Croatian War, Bosnia and all that, Kosovo. That was some rough times over there. I heard. I read a little bit about that area during that time. Where are you, Bay Farm? Oh, Dale. Which one in Bay Farm? There's a Safeway at Bay Farm. I don't remember. There's a Banca Sula in Bay Farm. Shit, I didn't know that. I remember the one in Park. When I was a kid, that was like Piñata, and then they turned it into Banca Sul like in the what late '90s, something like that. Is when they changed it. Hey, who remembers the Chinese restaurant that was upstairs? Remember that in Alameda? I remember going there when I was a little kid. Yeah, the one on Park Street. That used to be La Piñata back in the days. But remember by Penca Sul on Park Street, there used to be a Chinese restaurant that used to be on the second floor. Who remembers that? That Chinese restaurant, I don't remember the name of it, but I remember going there a lot when I was a kid. In there before lunch. Yeah. It was still there, huh? Just a few years ago. I don't know if they closed it finally. Yeah, I heard about that shortcuts. Like the dude who yeah, did you guys know that the guy who created Cash App got stabbed to death in San Francisco? That shit's crazy, bro. That's wild, bro. Crazy shit, man. All that money couldn't save him. Yeah, it was all over the news. Northbound, you should look it up. The inventor of Cash App got killed in San Francisco. He got stabbed to death, supposedly. I don't really know if it was a robbery or what happened. Maybe it was an inside job. Who knows? Yeah, but that's crazy, bro. I guess it happened in downtown San Francisco. Short Cadillac saying it happened by the Embarcadero. It was at a hotel, right? Watchings. The Chinese mafia. He didn't pay his protection money. I thought North Beach. No, North Beach. I thought North Beach was an Italian neighborhood. You're probably thinking about the. You're probably thinking about the Russians in the Richmond district. He'd cut school to go over there and holler at girls. Alameda High was big though. I remember my sister lived by Alameda High for a couple of years. My older sister. I remember it was a big ass campus. Wasn't Island High like a continuation school or something like that? Because if it's the one you're talking about, I remember hella cute girls used to come out of that school all the time when I was a youngster. I was probably like 17 years old. And I remember hella cute girls hanging around that area. Yeah. I remember one time we were with this girl and we were driving by that school and there was hella cute girls coming out and she's like, "Oh, I see you looking at all the fucking bitches with their yeast infection pants." I was like, "Why you hating?" Union City. Yeah, that was a long. What street was it on? I remember it. I just can't. It was by Blanding, wasn't it? Kind of on the taco. Where was the school at again, bro? Because I remember it. I just can't picture exactly where it was. Because I think I only passed it once or twice, but I can't remember what street it was on. Like the exact street. Was it by Park or was it closer to Blanding? No me acuerdo, way. But I remember it though for sure. I just can't remember exactly what street it was on. Off Park by where though? Was it more going towards like the bridge on Eagle? That's going towards the bridge, right? Going towards like all right, northbound. Talk to you later, brother. I'm about to get off myself. I've been on here 2 hours already. My blood hurts sitting around. It was going towards Clement Street, right? If I remember right. Now that I remember. But I know what school you're talking about, fool. I know where I can picture it, but I just can't remember exactly where it was at. But I know because I remember I used to always see females coming out of there. That's how I remember it, bro. Little skunkas, like good toy. Orale, yeah. I go to Fruit Fremont, pick up girls after we chill. I'll drop them off at the Fruitvale BART station. Yeah, with the BART station locos. Yeah, I do remember it, bro. I just like for some weird reason I just can't picture exactly where it was at. That's back before the Fruitvale Village was there, huh? When it was just a parking lot. Remember that? Yeah, I remember that, bro. Yeah. All right, y'all. I've been on here for 2 hours. I've been fucking sitting up. I gotta go to sleep. Hit up EPA. But yeah, I'm about to get off. You guys be safe. I'll put these dumb dogs back in their cage. And Yeah, I'm tired. I want to chill. I got home. I got home and got on here, so I haven't even got a chance to really chill. So I will talk to you guys soon. All right, y'all. You guys be safe.